Today, I'm walking you through the best new build communities across Denver Metro. Guys, I'm talking real prices, real incentives, and the truth about which areas fit your lifestyle and your budget. If you're looking to move to Colorado, guys, this is going to save you hours of research. My name is Laurienti. I'm a licensed agent here in Denver Metro, and I tour new builds every week. Today, we're breaking down 5 of the top master plan communities from Erie to Aurora to Highlands Ranch, plus a few honorable mentions. Here's how this video is going to work, guys. We're going to look at what each community is known for. We're going to look at price points and different product types, builder quality, the amenities and lifestyle which comes with these communities, and who each area is great for. And that's why you're going to want to stay to the end, because we're going to break this down for the luxury lifestyle, to families, to the up and coming areas. As in, last but not least, we're going to talk about what to watch out for when buying a new build, because sometimes it's not all that it's cracked up to be, and there are some definite cons of buying new builds. Hi guys, first up, we are talking about Westerly in Erie, Colorado. Now guys, look, I have 3 kids, an amazing wife, and being a family man, Westerly would definitely be at the top of my list if we were moving now. Not only is the location amazing, but guys, this is the newest, hottest master plan community in Erie. You've got top tier schools, you've got trails, open space, future retail, and strong long-term value, not only because this community is amazing, but because of the location. I'm gonna share my screen here and we're gonna look at Google Earth so you can see exactly where I'm talking about and why this is one of the hottest spots in all of North Denver Metro. So if you can see my map here, guys, you see the metro area, Denver right here. E470 is this highway that encompasses all of the Denver metro area and makes your commutes a breeze no matter where you're going. Well guys, Erie just sits on the north side of E470 and along I-25. Now, here's something most of you don't know about if you're relocating to Colorado, and that is if you are on the east side, Brighton, Thornton, Aurora, Watkins area, this is all the east to the right of I-25. The home prices are going to drop relative to those homes on the west side of I-25 because you're where Erie's located, you're on the west side of I-25. You're a quick shot to Boulder, you're a quick shot to Denver, and then you have ease of access going north to Fort Collins and some of the areas up there. But guys, that's not what makes Westerly the magical place that it is. You can see on the map, Westerly is this big, huge master plan community, and it might not look as big on the map, but guys, I'm telling you, this community is incredible. And so price point, you're gonna pay for the location somewhere in that $700 to $1 million plus range. Now, when we talk about builders for Westerly, guys, we've got 3 main builders, and I'm showing you around their website now. You can easily go to the hamburger menu here, and if we look at our builders, what's really cool is you've got DRB Homes, McStain Neighborhoods, and SLC Homes. Now, why I say that's cool is you don't just have your run-of-the-mill builders in Westerly. You've got these builders that most even agents here in Colorado haven't heard of, and anytime that's the case, guys, my eyes raise, I get excited, because that means you're gonna have a different product than most of these other communities. And guys, Westerly is just that. Now guys, who's this best for? Well, look, families wanting a lifestyle community. I say that because that's why I have it at the top of my list if we would be moving. Long-term appreciation, because Erie, while it's been developed over the last 5 years, it feels like it's just getting started. And people wanting Boulder proximity without Boulder prices, this is where they are moving. Now guys, be careful. As great as Westerly is, you're going to pay for higher taxes, and depending on the build, you might have longer build times. But guys, look at this. It's the community that makes you feel at home as soon as you pull up. You can see right here from the community website, you're invited to a night of community celebration. Monday, December 1st, you have the annual tree lighting ceremony. Guys, this is a neighborhood. This isn't a city, and they're having a tree lighting ceremony. This is why this place is so special, and it's just one of those where you're going to feel at home as soon as you move in, because the community feel they're cultivating here in this neighborhood. It's likely, guys, by the time you've been here 3-6+ months, you're gonna have new friends, you're gonna have people that you're going to the parks with your kids. And guys, this isn't just for families. If you guys don't have kids, maybe your kids are out of the house or you never had kids, guys, Westerly is still that. It's still one of those communities that has so much and more. And if you guys go to the website, you can see Westerly Life. You've got amenities, lifestyles, parks, trails, shops, and cafes, and you can learn everything that you need to know about Westerly. And it says Westerly's town center brings neighborhood cafes, restaurants, shops, and conveniences to the heart of this timeless new community. And like, they're just getting started, guys. When we say future retail earlier, we really actually mean that. And so before we get on to the next communities, I just want to encourage guys, if you are interested in Westerly, don't go alone. These new build reps, they are amazing. But if you guys don't have representation from an agent, you can leave thousands of dollars on the table. And that's why we have our links down below for you guys to reach out so that you can get representation you deserve. And guys, I'm telling you, I had a client earlier this year buying new builds. Their family did not have a realtor. My clients did. I was a realtor, and guys, we were able to get them upwards of $8,000 to $10,000 more in incentives because they had the representation. So be sure to reach out and we'll guide you along the process. Guys, this list gets better and better. We have the community of the year in 2023, Painted Prairie. We're going to Pradera, which we covered in a different video. We've got Pradera, a different one when we're going down south to Parker. Guys, this is a golf course community. You don't want to miss that. I'm telling you, when I say we're going to save you several hours of research, I actually mean it. Now, let's go to Painted Prairie community number 2, and I'm going to bring you to Aurora. And I just want to show you the map so you can orient yourself. You've got Erie up here in the top left corner, still considered Denver Metro. If you get any further than that, you're getting far out of the Denver Metro. But we're going to jump on E470 and we're going to take you down here. Here's the airport. This big white blob right here in Painted Prairie, guys, is going to be right here. What's cool is it's right next to the Gaylord Rockies, like a castle, a modern day castle. Feel free to book your hotel, stay there, and then we're gonna drive right across the street to Painted Prairie right here. Guys, Painted Prairie is one of those communities that has won Community of the Year 3 times. Guys, I'm telling you, you've got world-class builders, stunning homes. This community is one we haven't seen in the Denver metro area for quite some time. Now, let's talk about why do people love this? Well, it's modern, it's walkable, you got an urban feel. The cool thing about location-wise, guys, is you're close to DIA, like really close. You could see it on the map. Here's Painted Prairie. Just a hop, skip, and jump away, you're at the Denver International Airport. If you're Uncle Rico from Napoleon Dynamite, you'd probably be able to throw a football to Denver International Airport. That one got me. I typically don't throw those analogies in here, but if you haven't seen Napoleon Dynamite, there you go. I'm providing value all over the place. But guys, close to DIA, tons of product variety. When I say tons, I mean, guys, I've never seen a community have this many different builders, which for me is a great value add for a community like this. Now, huge long-term development plans, guys. In fact, I've talked about Painted Prairie before on another video, and we talked about this being one of the hot spots over the next 5 to 10 years to invest in. What's cool is you've got prices between $500 all the way up to that $900,000 price point. So you have a little bit more of an approachable price point in Painted Prairie. Whereas Westerly, guys, you're likely spending a little bit more to get all the amenities in location that comes with Erie. Now, guys, young families, relocation buyers wanting a fresh, modernized community and future growth, guys, this is it. Now, just like we said with Westerly, you gotta watch out for the metro district costs and those taxes. Anytime you're getting in this massive community like this, you're gonna pay for it somewhere. And that's why, guys, people are reaching out to us before they even step foot in the communities so that we can help them avoid the pitfalls that potentially come with these new builds. So we encourage down below, reach out to us on the link and we're gonna guide you in the process of relocating to Colorado. The other con of Painted Prairie, guys, there's gonna be construction for years and years to come, but that's okay. That might be why this community might be a great investment down the road. Let's just take a look at their website, guys. Anytime you have a new build community with a website like Westerly, you know you're in the right place. And right here, you could see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 builders. And I actually think it's a little bit more. What's cool is on their website, you can come up here and say, find your home, explore builders, and you can see all the different builders. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with Century Homes coming soon. And what's cool is it makes it easy peasy. You got all the homes all in one place, from townhomes to single family homes with all different builders, which is awesome because if you don't find a townhome with Toll Brothers, you might be able to find a townhome with McStain Neighborhoods neighborhoods, vice versa. Now, this could be a little bit overwhelming. There are tons of builders here. Which one is gonna be best for you? Well, guys, again, that's why we're here to guide you through, but I'm gonna give you a little tidbit here that is ultimately gonna make this purchase the best purchase you've ever had, and that is tour all of them. Like, relatively speaking, we're gonna come up with a game plan, but we're gonna go and we're gonna see multiple homes from different builders, because each and every builder has different products types. They have different feels, different finishes, and ultimately, guys, it's one of those where you have to go in, you have to take a look, and quickly you'll see which builder is right for you. And so with Painted Prairie, there is going to be a variety of selection. The community is absolutely awesome. Before we get into the next one, I just want to show you the community map. You can see it right here, from parks, play and gathering spaces, the garden, the town center, which is going to be mixed with different restaurants and in retail. This is, guys, boutique hotels, markets, a coffee shop. You'll never have to leave your neighborhood if you don't want to, especially those of you who are hybrid working from home. Painted Prairie might be an incredible fit for you. Now, guys, we only have 3 more neighborhoods before we get into our notable mentions in which community fits you best, and last but not least, what to watch out for in 2025, which is definitely a segment that I would not miss if you're looking to relocate and purchase new builds. Now, guys, for the sake of this video, we're gonna kind of hurry the pace up here just a little bit while giving you all the information you need to do your further research. Okay, guys, next up, we're going to Pradera, a master plan new build community in Thornton, Colorado. So again, orient yourself. Here's the map. We went to Aurora, we went from Erie. Pradera is gonna be closer to Erie, but kind of in the middle of both of those. And it is all of this dirt area. This might be the biggest new build out of all the ones we're going to talk about today. You can see this dirt area right here. Just south, you have this dirt area, and just east, you have this dirt area. All of those are Pradera. Guys, there's 5 different neighborhoods. First off, you got Garden North, Arbor West, The Bloom, Terrace East, and then South Veranda. When you talk about a master plan community, this is the kind of community you expect. Now, what's really cool about Pradera, guys, we did a whole other segment and video about North Thornton, where this is located and why this is such a special place. We're gonna link that down below. That should be your next video so that you can further your research in relocating to Colorado. So be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss those kind of videos that are going to make this relocation process all that much more smooth. Now, guys, when we talk about Pradera, guys, location, you're really, really close to I-25. Strong value for the price, because you're on the east side of I-25, newer schools, potential retail coming to the area. And when we talk about prices, we're in that like $550,000 to $800,000 range, depending on product. Now, guys, we're on neighborhood 1 of 5. And so the landscape here may and very well change. Currently, you have 2 builders out there, and it's gonna be Taylor Morrison and Lennar Homes. With how big this community is, it would be shocking if you don't find more builders here throughout the coming years. But guys, ultimately, this is best for commuters, people who want close access to I-25 to commute down to Denver without a tremendous amount of traffic. Buyers who maybe had their first home and are looking for that kind of move up, upgrade, and guys, people ultimately wanting a new build house without breaking $100,000. Now, guys, watch out in this community. You're gonna have smaller lots. A lot of these are townhome, row home, and then you have your single family products, but depending on which builder and which lot, you might not have as much space as you want. However, for some of you, that's exactly what you're looking for because of that low maintenance. And last but not least, of course, we gotta watch out for those metro districts. So guys, super special community. We're linking all these communities' websites down below, so be sure to check those out. And let's take you on to our last 2 communities. Both are gonna be South Denver. So we've covered Erie right here. You've got Pradera and Thornton. Aurora is where that Painted Prairie is by the airport. And then we're going to Parker and Highlands Ranch. Now this is South Denver Metro. And guys, let me tell you, when you move to the south side of Denver Metro, this area, this lifestyle, this vibe is completely different. You have a much faster pace of life. You've got the hustle and bustle. You've got more amenities. You've got more density in population. Now the communities we're talking about are more in that suburban area, but still guys, you're going to have that different lifestyle if you're moving South Denver Metro as opposed to North Denver Metro. And only the locals know that there's a shift in energy and feel. Guys, that's why we have people calling us so that we can place them in the right place for their lifestyle and for their budget. So reach out down below and let's get into Pradera. Guys, this prestigious luxury community here in Colorado is something not to miss. If you've got that higher price point, you want to buy that luxury home, you're definitely going to want to put this one on your list. You're going to have the custom homes that are $1 million plus. As you can see on the map, that's these orange lots. And guys, these are getting picked up quick. So you're definitely going to want to call in if you guys have any interest in these communities. But if you're looking for a custom home on the club at Pradera golf course, this is it. Now, what's cool is you don't necessarily need a custom home because all these available home sites are the Heritage Series, which is a semi-custom home. And guys, this is one of very, very few communities like this. If you're looking for that luxury new build, Pradera is one of very few options that are going to be on your list to look at. Now guys, as far as the community, you've got golf, you've got the outdoor pool, you've got the luxury clubhouse, high-end semi-custom luxury, huge lots. The custom homes, you've got upwards of 3 to 5 acres, but even the lots that aren't custom homes, you're getting close to an acre, around that 0.5 to 0.7 acres of a lot. So guys, huge lots, you've got space, you've got privacy, and it's quiet, guys. It's tucked away and it's far enough from the hustle and bustle. You're gonna have a little bit of slower pace specifically in this community. Now guys, price ranges, when you're talking custom, you could get upwards of $2 to $3 million, but ultimately that entry point is kind of that $900 to $1 million. And celebrity homes and other custom builders are building in this area. So guys, this community is definitely best for those luxury buyers who want that privacy and lifestyle, that last home kind of feel, or those who are wanting park or schools plus that acreage fill. Obviously, you got to watch out for those higher prices, but that's ultimately what you guys are looking for anyway. You might have longer build cycles to be expected for these custom homes, and you will have an HOA. But ultimately, if you guys are looking to golf and want that in your backyard, this is the community for you guys. And I'm telling you, this is one that we have on top of our list to do actual vlog tour video of not only the new builds, but the area, the neighborhood, the golf course, etc. So be sure to subscribe to the channel so you guys don't miss that. Now, we're on to our last community, and then we're going to get into some notable mentions, what community best might fit you and what to watch out for in 2025. We're gonna wrap this up fairly quick. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so here's Pradera on the map. You can see the golf course, the tennis courts, you got the pool down here. This, guys, it is an extension of the Pinery, which is absolutely one of my top 5 neighborhoods in all of Colorado. You get that kind of mountain-esque feel down here, even though you're on the east side of I-25, not as close to the mountains. But guys, Pradera, such a cool community. You're by Castle Pines, the village. This is where luxury real estate is bought and sold here in Colorado. But guys, where I want to take you guys to is just west. Really, really cool location. Got Sterling Ranch, and you can see this is a huge community. And guys, this is where it is happening. Not to mention, guys, you have the foothills in Rocky Mountains right here. You have Roxborough State Park, Chatfield State Park. The location here is absolutely stunning. You're not getting the mountain lifestyle where you're walking out and seeing elk and you've got pine trees in the backyard, but you're so close to the mountain lifestyle at Sterling Ranch. You're a quick commute and drive to the mountains, Roxborough State Park, but you're also in the mix of everything. So that's what makes Sterling Ranch so special. It's one of the most complete master plan communities in the state. Sterling Ranch has been going on for years at this point. It's a smart home community, tons and tons of trails, rec centers, you got pools, feels high end without $1 million starting prices, which is really, really unique because you've got mid 600s in terms of house prices all the way up to 1.2 plus, depending on the builder and product. Those of you guys who have families wanting turnkey amenities, wanting the Littleton Highlands Ranch lifestyle, resale strength here in the community feel is some of the best out of all these communities. They have multiple different neighborhoods, a really, really tight community feel. And again, it's just one of those communities that you can move into and you don't need to really leave if you don't need to. Those of you that are relocating, I think that a lot of people don't talk about this, but it's kind of important to move into a community where you're going to feel at home, where you're going to be in positions to meet the other families in the neighborhood and create friendships and create camaraderie and that sense of home that you don't always get in other neighborhoods. Well, Sterling Ranch, guys, is going to be crawling with that kind of community lifestyle. And so definitely one to consider when relocating to Colorado. Again, please subscribe to the channel because we're going to do vlog tours of all these different communities at some point as we ramp up content. And we don't want you guys to miss some of the amazing content that's coming. We're at close to the end of this video. We're going to get into notable mentions of the 2 communities that we've done videos on, the vlog tours that we didn't mention mention in this video, because we've already did a video on them, which community might best fit you, and guys, ultimately what to watch out for in 2025. So let's do this. Notable mentions, Farm Lore in Brighton. Guys, this is going to give you great pricing. You're gonna get that incredible lifestyle like these other communities, but because of the location, you're still gonna be the mix of things, but it's a little further out east, still Denver Metro, but because of that, you're gonna get a great entry price. Baseline in Broomfield is one of those master plan communities. They're getting closer to ending out construction, but it is a special place. One of those communities that's future-proof, has the walkability, and has really built with the lock and key kind of mindset where you lock it up and you leave for the weekend, low maintenance depending on the builder and product, but it's a really cool, unique community. And we've done videos on both of those communities, which you can access down below. Now, which community is best for you? Ultimately, guys, we don't know that until we jump on Zoom and have a conversation. You could do that at the link below, but let's get into it. I think best for lifestyle and amenities, Sterling Ranch, guys, might rank at the top. Now, it's really hard to rank any of these because each community is so rich in what it offers. But ultimately, we're just giving you kind of a feel of what might be the best for you. As far as best long-term value, guys, I'm gonna put Painted Prairie up there. Painted Prairie, because of the location, because of all the development going on, because of Airtropolis, which we talked about in one of my other videos, I really like the long-term value of Painted Prairie. Now, as far as luxury, guys, obviously that's gonna be Pradera. It's coming with that price tag, but you're gonna get that luxury feel that you just can't quite get to in any other of these communities. Let's talk about best for commuters. Guys, if you're traveling in and out of work, you're likely gonna wanna look at Pradera here in Thornton. You're not lacking on any of the amenities, really cool neighborhood, but it's gonna give you the best access out of all these areas. And then lastly, guys, we have Westerly in Erie, and I'm gonna just rank this as I've got a family, and while this community will fit everyone, no matter if you got a family or not, or you're single, or your kids are out of the house, etc. Westerly is one of those where you just have a ton of people moving there. You've got that really tight-knit community feel. I mean, they're doing a Christmas lighting ceremony for a tree. Guys, as somebody with some kids, this is one of the communities that would be at the top of my list. What you've all been waiting for, what to watch out for. I wouldn't say these are cons, but something you really need to take into consideration when buying a new build. First up is gonna be metro districts. You guys are likely gonna have higher taxes in these areas, and you need to know, first off, what those taxes are, and two, does it have the HOA fee to come alongside that? And last but not least, what do those cover in terms of amenities? Next up, guys, is build timelines. Some of these communities are going to be much quicker and have more active inventory than others. And so if build timeline is important to you, we'll figure that out when we get on the Zoom and make sure that we're placing you in the right community for your timelines. Next up, guys, lot premiums. Not all builders have them, but some do. And guys, this is really where a high level professional comes into play, because you might get a lot with a really high premium that won't give that back to you when you sell the house. And so part of the pros of having a realtor is I'm gonna be able to say, hey guys, this is a prime lot and it makes sense to pay that lot premium, or guys, don't do this. I know they think it's a lot premium, but it's not. This house has a better lot and a less lot premium. Guys, that's the true nature of why it helps to have an agent alongside you. And I'm gonna piggyback off of that with saying, guys, most of these builders are gonna have incentives. And guys, I'm telling you, with my expertise in new builds, there's times where they're offering an incentive, and because you have me on your side negotiating, we're going to get that incentive and more. The key to these incentives is knowing how to use them. Do we credit some to price? Do we credit some to design center? Do we credit some to your closing costs? We got you covered. We'll answer all of those questions. And last but not least, guys, you gotta consider, hey, if we sell this home in 5 to 10 years, what are those resale considerations we should be considering up front before you even purchase the house? And guys, ultimately, that's why we specialize in this stuff, to help you with those hard questions. So if you're thinking about a new build, anywhere in the Denver Metro, I help families relocate here all the time. So book a call using the link down below, guys. I'm gonna help you compare prices, incentives, and build a plan that ultimately fits your goals. And don't forget to click on the videos we're going to show you in this end screen so you can look at some of those other master plan communities we talked about earlier. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.